Hi, it's Kate. Today is day 15 of my 21-day sugar detox. Hey, Ciara. Happy Monday night. It's Monday. I don't even know what today's date is. The 18th, I think, something like that. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Gold Digger. Gold Digger, what's your name? I don't think I know. So this weekend I kind of took a little bit of time off from the Periscope while we were in Naples, kind of enjoying. Hi, Olga. It's nice to see you on here. I know I've seen you a few times. Hi, Michelle. So we were in Naples, Florida for the weekend, which I have to admit was kind of tough on the detox. I couldn't really cook as much. I didn't have food prepared. I know in our group, a lot of people, I know Ciara had gone away for a weekend, and it does make it a little more difficult whenever you have to kind of be out of your comfort zone and you don't really know what food's going to be around. So I did go to the grocery store and made the granola, which I know was a big hit in our group. And I tried it with the almond milk, kind of like a cereal. And growing up, we had no less than probably 12 boxes of cereal. I'm not exaggerating when I say that. You know, my sister loved Cocoa Puffs. She had it every single day. Yeah, granola love. It's definitely something I think I'll keep. And I did make some tweaks to it, so I didn't make it exactly like she did in the book, but I'm really excited. I'll share that on a future newsletter because I really liked how it turned out. I thought it was really tasty. So that was definitely something I had from the book. Otherwise, when we were going out to eat, I was really trying to pick plain. I was doing, you know, a lot of salads with chicken. What else did I do? We went to, granola is so great with almond milk, followed your lead and had some for breakfast too. Awesome! I'm glad to hear that, Michelle. It's really good. It's really filling. Like, I was surprised, you know, you can eat that really got me thinking, you know, when we have cereal, I can sit there and eat bowl after bowl after bowl. And really with the granola, I feel like, you know, I had probably had a fourth to a third cup or so. Yeah, with the almond milk, and I was just using the unsweetened almond milk since I didn't have my homemade, and I was completely satisfied. I'm kind of craving it right now, actually, because we went to dinner about 2 hours or so. This morning, my father-in-law, if he jumps on here later, it was delicious. He made like the best omelet I think I've had in a really long time. Warmed up apple. Actually, it's a really good idea, Ciara. I didn't have my fruit yet today, so I think I might jump on jump on that wagon. What did you use again? Coconut oil and cinnamon or something. That sounds really tasty right now. So yeah, my father-in-law made us an omelet this morning with some sausage, and so that kind of had to hold me over. I drove 4 hours back to Orlando. And then we went to eat granola, coconut oil, and apple with coconut cream. Perfect. I think I have all those things except for the granola, but I think I can whip that together and maybe throw on. I do have a nut mixture I can use. Thanks for all the hearts. Don't you love the bats? I'm like obsessed with the bats and the hashtag Halloween. If any of you do your own periscopes out there, I just think that's kind of cool. So I think now this week here, so this is Monday, this is day, yeah, they are so cute. Today is day 15, and it's going to be a tough week for me here. I know there's a lot of you on here. Let me know what you guys prepped this week because I didn't get to prep, but this week we're probably going to be driving back to Pittsburgh on Thursday or Friday, so that means I have like 2 days at home. Kind of awkward. I don't really want to go and get any groceries, or at least not too many. My husband's not going to be eating dinner home tomorrow with me. Spaghetti squash for $2.50. Oh my gosh. Yay, I'm coming home, Lauren. I'm so excited. Or I'm coming home. I guess I should call this home too. But I do hear it's cold in Pittsburgh, so I don't know how I feel about that. It's been pretty nice down here. So kind of what my plan is, and this is really what I do when I go away. So one of the questions, and I've been getting, a lot of people are messaging me just kind of individual questions, and some of the questions I'm getting, you know, what happens when you travel? What do I do when I go off this detox? 70s this week. Oh, perfect. I'm bringing it with me. And I really have a lot of experience with eating this way because I've been eating paleo now for probably almost 2 years, a little over a year and a half. And so really when I get into these modes where I can't really cook for myself or I don't want to have too much food around, I go back to just the basics and I go back to raw foods. Protein and salads, that's usually pretty easy. If I don't even want to do the salads, I'll just get some frozen vegetables. I'll get a thing of probably chicken, season that up. Probably some sweet potatoes because we are going to try Orange Theory Fitness. Has anybody out there tried Orange Theory Fitness? We're going to try that out this week. And we may actually even try a CrossFit workout. Is that my husband, Jim Markovitz? Are you watching me in there? So they do have one in Shadyside, Sierra, yeah, but we're going to try the one down here in Orlando just to give it a try. Oh no, you guys at the airport? I was just talking about your omelet this morning and how yummy it was. So we're going to try those workouts. Detroit. Oh, hopefully you guys aren't delayed or anything there. So yeah, so I'll probably just be doing basic potatoes, basic vegetables. Tonight I just got like a chicken platter with some squash veggies. So I'll probably just kind of replicate that at home. I'll probably do some smoothies because that's always really easy just to get the coconut milk, almond milk, and the pumpkin. So that'll be easy to throw together, especially since we already have the protein. I have been adding in the eggs. I have found that as long as I have 3 eggs, I seem to be full and I seem to be having enough energy. So I think my sweet spot are the 3 eggs because the first day that I added it in, I crashed pretty hard. And really, if you think about it, 2 eggs, I think that's only like 14 grams of protein or something. It's not a lot of protein. I just think we're so kind of trained to like, you know, eggs are bad. Everybody wants to have 1 egg or they want to have 2 eggs and we think that's a serving. But if you want to think of it as nourishment, as keeping you full, I just have found that I need about at least 3 eggs and then usually some type of good fat, either bacon or sausage, and then always some type of vegetable. So that's why the omelet this morning worked. Yeah, eggs are awesome. Eat those yolks. I really like eggs. And I was really sad when I thought I couldn't eat them, but I think I'm good. I think I'm off the hook now. Also, Lauren, since I know you were doing the AIP as well, I've been studying a lot about the autoimmune protocols and everything like that. And so I have been adding it in earlier than I should be. Yeah, definitely you can give yourself a test. I think honestly, Lauren, if you haven't had it for these past 15 days, you could probably give it a try again. You know, the autoimmune protocol is really about just getting everything out and then testing yourself when you eat it back in. And I know you know especially what signs to look for. So adding those back in, I think at this point would be okay for you. Yeah. 14 days is usually a good, 10 to 14 is usually okay to get it out. 21 days, I think the reason she does the 21 days is more to make it a habit, just because we're trying to kick this sugar stuff. And I just posted something in the group that I think it was from Burger King, their pumpkin spice like milkshake or something had 96 grams of sugar. I just can't even think about that. That's like 20 teaspoons of sugar just dumped right into one single drink. Which is just crazy. So yeah, so today's day 15. I am feeling much better. If anybody has been, you knew I was all complaining about the rash last week. So I have a tea tree oil deodorant. And I've been reading a lot about tea tree and how it really helps. And I should have brought it. I'll show you guys it tomorrow, but I've been putting that on my face. And it's actually like almost clear. It feels a lot better today. I still think you can kind of see it, not so much really on the Periscope camera, but it's feeling a lot better. So I'm hoping in the next 2 or 3 days that's going to be completely gone. Again, I really think that was kind of just the yeast overgrowth, killing off all the yeast in my gut that kind of feeds off the sugar and all that, as gross as that is. I think that's kind of what happened on top of the hot apartment, and Florida. So I kind of had a trifecta happening, but I think I've kind of kicked all of that, so I'm really excited. How did you guys do? I know there's a lot of here on that are doing the detox. Did you guys have a good Monday today? I love all the hearts. Heat rash is real. Yeah, I was wondering if it was a heat rash. When I looked at pictures, it didn't quite look like one, but I think it probably definitely had something to do with that heat. Candida kick to the curb. That's what I am hoping. I actually did a Candida test, you know, just the spit test from The Whole Journey, if anybody's heard of her. Is that it, Krista or Christy? I always forget if it's Krista or Christy Orecchio, but The Whole Journey. So I did actually the Candida spit test before I did the 21-day sugar detox, and they all came out negative. So I must have just had some type of yeast overgrowth. It's hopefully all gone. Oh wait, I have to let you guys see the puppy today. I think he stopped. Where is his face? There he is. He was just snoring. It was pretty cute, but now he's not. Where did I get that from? Honestly, Ciara, I think it was probably a result of having all those weekends back to back to back with the weddings, and having, I pretty much had like some type of dessert, like the piece of cake or some cookies with the alcohol. I really think that kind of cleaning up my diet so much and then adding all of that back in, that's the only thing I can think of. Oh, the test. The test is just a spit test. So you get, you know, water that's just regular room temperature water, and you spit into it in the morning before, you know, you drink or do anything, brush your teeth, anything like that. And if it grows kind of like spidery looking like legs, they call it, if it goes to the bottom, then that means that you have some type of Candida overgrowth. At least that's my understanding of it, since mine kind of just floated along the top and didn't really do anything. But yeah, if you look up The Whole Journey, look up her spit test, and you'll know about the Candida. Leave it for how long? Yeah, I just was leaving it in the morning, and yeah, coming back later in the day to see. Yeah, give it a try. Look her up. And if you do, I actually got her whole protocol because I was expecting a lot of clients to have Candida, so I have access to her whole protocol, and you know, so if you have it, we'll fix you up. No worries. But, well, thanks for all the hearts and the bats, and thanks, guys, for joining me. Tomorrow, like I said earlier in the weekend, I kind of had some stuff on my heart, really, about, you know, this paleo and this idea of perfect and all that kind of stuff, and so I kind of want to talk about that tomorrow, I think. Today, right now, I need to get unpacked and try to figure out what I'm going to eat tomorrow for breakfast. So thanks everybody for joining. Hope you get out of Detroit okay, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. See ya.